Hey guys, and welcome back to another round of War Robots with Pendous. So just checking out where we're all starting on the canyon map, so that I could make sure my Rhino was going to be a good choice to start with. I was planning on starting with it. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't in the starting positions to the left and to the right of where I am right now. So the ones at the far end of, like, the ones that actually go through the canyon there. I was just hoping we weren't starting over there. Otherwise, I probably would have jumped into something different and skirted around the outsides of the map. But anyway, so see if we can get just a couple shots in there. A lot of people really don't like this setup on the Rhino with the Magnums and the Orkans, but I've had a lot of really good success with it. I actually really enjoy this setup. It's one of my favorites. I love the death button. I'm going to lock onto this guy just so I don't accidentally lock onto that stalker since it's closer to me. But yeah, I've had a lot of really good success with this Rhino setup just because I love being able to have the constant pressure. Oh, did you see that lag there? I've got a good connection, so I don't know if there's like just some weird server issues or something like that, or maybe I'm on like a European server or something like that, and I live in the US. I don't know. We'll probably never know. Anyways, yeah. So just keeping pretty good pressure on all these guys. I mean, we've had like five different players from the red team over this direction. This just took that guy out really quick. Poor stalker. Oh, come on. You know, I think we could probably take out this guy, and then I think that golem will take us out. Those guys are playing a good strategy there by separating my attention. You know what? Instead of putting my shield up there, since, yeah, I should have just been shooting him. I probably, well, look at his health. No. I don't think I would have been able to take him out before he took me out, but I would have been able to deal some more damage into him at least. Should be able to take him out right here, though. Sweet revenge. Love it. Oh, Griffin jumping. One thing that's great about a Griffin jumping is that their jump lasts a while, and it's predictable. You know, their direction and everything like that, and they can't... they're just kind of sitting ducks while they're flying through the air like that, so... if you see a Griffin jumping, that's prime time, especially when you're running like plasma or something. That's prime time to shoot him. Let's get this guy right here. I was seeing if we can get an angle on that Rhino over there, like kind of get behind his shield a little bit. And I think we were just about there, but this guy's the priority target right there because I was able to help out my teammate even though he just got iced too. I think we've got an angle right here. Yeah, it looks like we're dealing some pretty good damage into him there. I'm not sure if we were or not. It looks like my teammate was able to take him out. Well, let's grab this beacon real quick. Okay, we got to stay away from that guy. Yeah, definitely keep your eyes out, especially on big open maps like this. You really need to watch out for support robots like that Carnage up there to my left with the Zeus. Sorry, man, you totally wasted your pinatas. That sucks. Well, luckily we've got the shield there. It looks like that guy's got Orkans and pinatas, so we're gonna have to run backwards here to avoid some fire. And he's focusing my teammate right now. We're getting nailed by those tridents, though, so that's what I mean. This open area is not ideal, but we would die faster to these two than we would to those tridents that are firing at me from my left. So these guys remain the target and the focus, so just got to kind of deal with that. Rude, man. It's rude. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, there we go. That was kind of a funny ragdoll. It did like a split, my Galahad. It was kind of funny. Anyway, so let's jump into this guy. I feel like my team's not pushing super hard into the center there. We've had a couple of guys giving some decent help and everything, but we've got a bunch of campers on my team too. Not the worst thing in the world. I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, it definitely means that I need to be vigilant with the beacons and stuff. Oh yeah, and I was going to tell you, so this is one of the first rounds that I'm recording on my new phone. I did very recently get a Galaxy S7 Edge, and a lot of you super peeps know that, and I enjoyed it and everything. It was definitely a step up. I was using a Galaxy Note 3 before, and that thing would overheat so fast from playing this game, and it wouldn't. Yeah, it was really struggling. The shadows were either not there or very choppy, and yeah, so everything else was nice and crisp on it, but yeah, it didn't keep up graphically otherwise, but. But then with the S7 Edge, like I found that it throttled really bad. Let's see if we can hit this guy right here. Do something with this Griffin. Already got an Orkan zapped off by that guy there. But anyways, yeah, so The S7 Edge was throttling a lot while playing this game, and I really didn't like it with the specs that it has and the Adreno 530 GPU. Like, that's something that it should have been doing easily. Like, it shouldn't have been an issue, like, even a little bit. And yeah, it was just a problem the whole time. So what I decided to do is I tried some tweaks and stuff on it, and it still just wasn't really impressing me performance-wise. I love everything else about the phone. The curved screen, I thought it'd be kind of cooler, but it's kind of more gimmicky, I think, than anything. I don't know that it's like quite worth it to have it. Actually, kind of made it a pain to use the lock feature at the bottom of the screen on this game. It kind of made it a pain to press that. But yeah, the camera's amazing, and the screen looks really nice, and really, honestly, like, I don't know. I don't know how worth it is to have a 2K display on a phone. Like, I don't know that you can really tell. And yeah, so this phone that I'm playing on right now, I bought a OnePlus 3T the day that they came out. Yeah, I've been incredibly impressed with it. So the shadows are always clear. They're never grainy. Like when the Samsung would start to throttle and everything like that, the shadows would get like super grainy and choppy and stuff. But on this, they're always like super crisp. I mean, look at them like right now. They look pretty nice. They're stable. They're crispy. They're not super fuzzy. So it's really good. So I'm just reloading here, not just shooting the wall. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I'm rolling right now. I'm running a OnePlus 3T. So the big difference spec-wise is that it has 2 more gigabytes of RAM. It's got 6 gigs of RAM, which not super necessary for a smartphone, but I'll take it. A little bit of future-proofing, and then instead of having the Snapdragon 820, it's got a Snapdragon 821. And if you guys are interested, I could probably do like a comparison or review on those, like in regards to this game, if you'd like. There's plenty of other tech reviewers out there who review it, who have reviewed them and reviewed them side by side and stuff, so you can check them out for that. But if you guys want like a gaming review of them, if it's something you're interested in, then let me know. But I don't know, the price point on them is just so different. I don't know how interesting it would be to you, because most of you might want to just buy the OnePlus 3T because the price is so much cheaper. And yeah, performance-wise, it's way better. So I didn't think that it would make a huge difference, but it really, real-world performance, it's like absolutely incredibly fast. It is, yeah, it is very, very fast. Everything that I do, there's nothing I can do that slows it down. I could play games on end and like bounce between different apps, like between and stuff like that, and it's totally fine. So if I was going to recommend a device for you guys to buy that's just really, really good and plays the game super well, I would definitely recommend to get a OnePlus 3T. Plays it really well. It doesn't throttle. So anyways, kind of random there, but yeah, thanks for checking out the video, guys. If you liked it, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Oh, nice. 1,000,000 damage game and 5 beacons. Yeah, there we go. All right. Hope you guys have an amazing day.